There's a strange thing that happens when you spend enough time photographing the world. You stop looking for places and start looking for light. Not famous landmarks, not perfect compositions, but light. A street corner suddenly feels cinematic because the sun hit one window at the exact right angle. Then it disappeared like it never happened, and you didn't get your iPhone out of your purse. And that's the frustrating part. Light doesn't care about your plans. You can stand in the most beautiful landscape on earth and feel absolutely nothing because the atmosphere isn't there. Then 5 minutes later, a cloud moves, shadows stretch across the ground, and suddenly the entire world feels alive. It's that which has changed the way I think about my travel. I used to think cinematic travel meant capturing extraordinary places. Now I think it means learning how to wait. Waiting for atmosphere, for movement, for that brief moment when the scene stops looking ordinary and starts feeling meaningful. And because I film with my iPhone, I'm always ready for it, at least theoretically. In reality, the battery dies, the phone's buried in my bag, or I pull it out 1 second too late and the light is already gone, which happens constantly. But strangely, missing the shot has become part of the experience as well. Because cinematic travel isn't really about control. It's about participation. You're interacting with weather, timing, chance, people, landscape, urban or rural. And landscape matters more than most people realize. Not because it's grand or dramatic, but because landscapes carry emotion without explaining themselves. Mountains feel isolating. Fog can feel reflective. Open desert can feel freeing or lonely, depending on who you are as the photographer on that day. A camera simply gives you a reason to notice these emotional shifts more carefully. A camera simply gives you a reason to notice these emotional shifts more carefully. That's why I don't think photography is really about capturing the world. It's about recognizing when the world suddenly feels alive and being present enough to notice it before it disappears again.